Boog, you don't always know what to expect. Case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
Just about ready to roll. Elly De La Cruz digs in now.
44. De La Cruz.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
That one fouled off. Bellinger in a full sprint. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
Ball one. What do you got?
Swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 2-1. And misses inside. Out towards right center field. Mangum settles under it. And there's 2 down. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school was next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Doyle gets under it. And that is that. Bottom of the first, and starting in this one, Quinn Priester.
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key.
Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. To the right side. Olson tossed to second. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. And here comes Bellinger. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
That's a ball.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
Batting fourth, catcher Dylan Stabler.
Ball, that's low.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it falls to third. Safe. He beats it.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Marcus Semien at the plate now. That's ball one. Out to short. Throw on to Olson, and the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
Nope, that's
Olson
inside.
throws right, bats left. Batting in the cleanup spot. And on the season, he's hitting over .380. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one's in there. 1-2. Away.
Batting fifth, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
All one.
Swing and a miss at us. This one in the air, right field. Doyle, long run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. 2 down. Next to hit, Drake Baldwin. And that is that. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, Michael Garcia up now for the Mets. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 7, designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 8,
David Fry up now for the Mets.
Nope.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Hitter, Jordan Beck.
Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's out.
And that's ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Doyle on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Batting 8, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Ball, that's too high.
Doyle in position. And a couple of quick outs. Zach McKinstry next up for the Braves.
Zach McKinstry.
That's to third. Garcia handles, throws to first. Inning over. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
All one.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
For the Mets, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is Willie Mays in 1958.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
For the Mets,
And now Jake Mangum. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Hey!
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. On to the fourth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Elly De La Cruz.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fastball is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And that is out of play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
This one in the air, center field. Doyle gets there. He's under it. He's got it. 1 away. Go-ahead run on base. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Fly to center his first time.
Ball, that's outside.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Two away.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The Braves looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4.
That's out.
hard-liner. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball inside.
That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Citi Field, bottom 4, Cody Bellinger up now for the Mets. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Good hitters count the 2-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Now it's Marcus Semien. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
2 down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2. There's another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger under it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
2 away down. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. Yo 1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Michael Garcia up now for the Mets. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Fouled off left side. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And next for New York, David Fry. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swings through that.
Ball 1.
That one missing inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Zach McKinstry. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop Elly De La Cruz.
Foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next,
Jake McCarthy
Atlanta,
will hit
fielder
next.
Jake McCarthy.
There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses.
Inside.
And the count's even at 2. Next
Ball
offering
3.
upstairs. Two down, nobody on. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and it lands foul. So we reset, and we'll do it again. Outside
That's
and
ball
low,
four.
it's ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard, representing the tying run.
Jr.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way. So the
Inside, ball 1.
This one in the air, right field. And in one hops the wall. The throw in. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner takes off. Pitch
Off the plate,
misses.
ball 1. Out on
And
the
the
tag.
throw. He's out at third. Got him looking.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder.
So digging in, Jake Mangum. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the 0-1. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Too
Inside,
close for
ball
me,
1.
partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
High fly ball, right field. Mangum under it. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
That one
Nope, that's
just
a ball.
misses. Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He hammers one out to right, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. One down. Jordan Beck next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time. And in that swing, got a pitch.
Hunter Harvey takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground, 2 ball. Lindor, that's
got
one.
him. That's an out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Queens, set for the last half of the 7th. Cody Bellinger up now for the Mets. Will Vest gets the call from the pen. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Well struck, right field. That one's carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And there's a foul ball. The Mets trailing by 3 near the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Here is Marcus Semien. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Nice grab, and they get the out. Back here at Citi Field, now in for the Braves, Zach McKinstry. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Edgardo Henriquez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
foul ball. The 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop Elly De La Cruz.
That was
Outside, that's the ball.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And
Ball
another
two.
ball. Enriquez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That
That's ball
misses the
three.
zone. 3 balls, no strikes. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Atlanta,
2 out, space is
left
empty.
fielder Jake
At the
McCarthy.
plate, Jake McCarthy. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back here in Queens, on to the bottom of the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 0-1. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And the 0-2. Runner on the move. In here for strike 3. Throw. Save. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And next for the Mets, David Fry. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball in.
Towards first, and that chance handled. Olsen takes it himself. Now 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Brendan Royal.
Puts a bunt down. Olsen throws to first in time. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We go to the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Jason Adam. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 4-0. One down. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball there. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. That's out number 2. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated
Jordan
hitter,
Beck
Jordan
next
Beck.
up for the Braves. 1 for 3.
Hey!
That's to third, Garcia. And that is that. Back here in Queens, here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Number 70 taking over on the mound.
Justin Robleski.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. That's inside.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Right fielder, Dave Mangum.
Ball 1.
On the ground to short, De La Cruz fires to first in time. So they're down to their final out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Priester with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that.
Ice cream taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the moon.